Hare Krishna. I'll be speaking about Vanamali Acharya. Vanamali Acharya lived in Navadvip and negotiated Mahaprabhu's first marriage with Srimati Lakshmi Devi, the same person who appeared as Vishwamitra Muni, who arranged the marriage of Lord Ramachandra, and who also appeared as the Brahmin messenger sent by Srimati Rukmini Devi to Lord Keshav, also appeared in Lord Chaitanya's pastimes as Vanamali Acharya, who was famous as a learned astrologer. Sri Gaura Ganodesh Dipika by Kavi Karnapura states this: the matchmaker Vanamali, as in the Chaitanya Mangala Adi Khanda, chapter 3 by Lochindas Thakur. One day, Sachi Mata took Gaura Hari by the hand and engaged him in education. Giving him to the Panditas, Sachi humbly requested, "O great ones, please instruct my son. Keep him near you. Please shower him with affection and treat him just like your own son." Hearing this, the Brahmanas, feeling a bit hesitant, replied humbly, "Today we have received a rare fortune. Sachi Mata, you have given us charge of one who is loved by millions of Saraswatis, goddesses of learning. He will teach the whole world to chant the holy name and give his love to everyone. Sachi Mata, you should know that we will definitely learn from him." After leaving her son with the Panditas, Sachi Devi returned home. Sometime later, Vishwambhar studied under Vishnu Pandit. Vishwambhar, the Guru of the universe, blessed Sudarshana and Ganga Das by also learning from them. Accepting a human form, the Supreme Lord as Vishwambhar studied and taught like an ordinary man. He did this to bless the people of the world. One day, in the toll or school of Pandit Sudarshan, the Lord joked with his classmates. Smiling ever so sweetly, he humorously imitated the strange speech of the residents of East Bengal. Vishwambhar's frolics pleased and enchanted everyone. At another time, Vishwambhar visited the ashram of Vanamali Acharya. The Lord offered respects to the venerable Acharya. Standing up to receive the Lord, Vanamali took Vishwambhar by the hand and walked outside to the road. They talked humorously together. Just then, the daughter of Vallabhacharya was walking to the Ganges with her friends. The girl's beauty, qualities, and behavior were famous throughout the three worlds. Accidentally, Vishwambar Hari glanced at her, and at that time he realized why he had appeared on this earth. Lakshmi Thakurani, the daughter of Vallabhacharya, understood the same thing. In her mind, she took the lotus feet of Vishwambhar on her head. Vanamali Acharya, fully understanding their minds, paid a visit to Sachi Mata a few days later. Vanamali offered respects to Sachi Mata, smiled, and said in a sweet voice, "There is a girl just suitable to marry your son. Her beauty, qualities, and behavior are unequaled in the three worlds. She is the daughter of the illustrious Vallabhacharya. If you desire, please give your permission." Sachi Devi replied, "My son is still a boy. Let him continue studying for now. He has no father, so allow him to grow up and mature a little." Disappointed, Vanamali Acharya left abruptly. Outside on the road, he wailed loudly, Alas, Gaurachandra, Vanamali lamented to himself. O purifier of the fallen souls, you are known as Kalpataru, a wish-fulfilling tree. But why aren't you satisfying my desire? All glories to you who delivered Draupadi from fear and harassment. All glories to you who rescued Gajendra from the jaws of the crocodile. All glories to you who delivered Ajamil from the prostitute. O Father of the universe, now please give me your mercy and save me. While attending school, Vishwambhar became aware of Vanamali's distress. Vishwambhar packed up his books, bade farewell to his guru, and left the toll. He walked with the beautiful gait of a mad elephant. The ornaments on Gaurasundar's body were shining brightly. The universe became charmed by seeing his hair hanging in bunches of curly locks. Gaura's splendidly colored lips defeated the hue of red bandhul flowers. His dazzling white teeth looked like rows of pearls. Patches of fragrant sandalwood paste beautified his mind enchanting form. Very fine white cloth was expertly and attractively wrapped around his graceful form. The Lord's transcendental beauty surpassed the captivating power of millions of cupids. Indeed, Gaurasundar's delightful form is like Cupid's net for ensnaring the innocent deer that are the hearts of the chaste girls of Nadia. Vishwambhar walked quickly down the road to meet Vanamali Acharya. Indeed, Vishwambhar is a wish-fulfilling tree to satisfy the desires of his devotees. Seeing Vishwambhar in the distance, Vanamali raised his hand and ran to meet the Lord while crying. Ha! Alas! Vanamali fell at Mahaprabhu's feet. The Lord smiled, quickly picked him up, and embraced him. Vishwambhar asked in a sweet voice, Acharya, where have you been? Vanamali replied, Listen, Vishwambhar, your mother is good-natured, so I revealed my mind to her. She is full of all good qualities and is the daughter of Vallabhacharya. She is the perfect match for you. Vanamali replied, Listen, Vishwambhar, your mother is good-natured, and so I revealed my mind to her. I told her about a girl who is just suitable to be your marriage partner. She is full of all good qualities and is the daughter of Vallabhacharya. She is the perfect match for you. But when I proposed this to your mother, she didn't consider it important. So now I'm returning home. The Lord listened silently, smiled slightly, and went home. Seeing Vishwambhar's sweet smile, Vanamali became hopeful that the Lord would soon marry. He felt happy as he walked home. At home, Vishwambhar asked his mother, What did you say to Vanamali Acharya? He looked very morose when I just saw him on the road. I felt unhappy to see his sad face. What did you say to make him so upset? Sachi Mata immediately understood the inner meaning of her son's words. She sent someone to quickly bring Vanamali Acharya. Overwhelmed with bliss, Vanamali ran to Sachi Devi's house. He fell at her feet and in a faltering voice said, Why have you called me? Sachi Devi said, Carry out your previous proposal. To satisfy everyone, I sanction Vishwambhar's marriage. Your affection for Vishwambhar is greater than mine. Now just make the necessary arrangements for his marriage. Happily, accepting Sachi Devi's request, Vanamali Acharya ran to Vallabhacharya's house with the proposal. Vallabhacharya cordially welcomed the Acharya and said, I am fortunate to see you. Please tell me why you have come. Vanamali said, I have been drawn to your house because of your continual affection. Sri Vishwambar, the son of Jagannath Mishra, comes from an exalted Brahman family and possesses all good qualities and character. Providence himself has decorated Vishwambar with all wonderful attributes. He is glorified throughout the three worlds. Therefore, how is it possible for me to adequately describe him? Vishwambar is definitely the perfect person to become your son-in-law. Now you decide. Vallabhacharya said, I am very grateful to hear your proposal. Because I am poor, however, I have nothing to give in charity except my beautiful daughter. If this is acceptable to you, then I am ready to offer my daughter in marriage to Vishwambar. The rishis, sages, ancestors, and demigods will rejoice over this marriage. This marriage arrangement must be the result of my having performed many austerities. You are my greatest friend. Although, until now, I didn't express it, you are fulfilling my deepest desire. Vanamali went to Sachi Devi's house to inform her about the conversation. Hearing about it and becoming pleased, Sachi Devi gave her blessings to Vanamali. Sachi's friends and relatives happily received the news, approved unanimously, and chanted, Very good, very good. Thank you. Hare Krishna.